Today we shall reflect on the theme, being prepared. Over the last few days, we have dealt with themes like prudence, persistence, and today we have another aspect which is interrelated to all these themes, that is to be prepared and ready for anything that can happen. And therefore today we can all ask ourselves this question: are we missing out something that is very important in life? Because being unprepared can lead to unnecessary trouble, and also sometimes it can lead to disaster. One may ask, what good is a life jacket if it is left on the shore when the ship is sinking? It is of no use. And therefore, Jesus' story of the 10 maidens waiting for the wedding procession in the middle of the night may seem a bit strange for us. But Jesus' audience knew very well what Jesus wanted to convey through this parable. Because that was the beauty of Jesus. Jesus would take small examples from the daily lives of the people in order to communicate his message. And as a result of that, the people liked and the people enjoyed what Jesus said. The first reading from the book of wisdom exhorts us to be vigilant and prudent. As it is said, wisdom is found by those who seek and love wisdom. And this is exactly the attitude which Jesus wants all of us to have. We must be prepared to welcome Jesus into our hearts. And at the same time, in our lives too, there are moments where we have to be wise, where we have to be prudent. Because if we are not wise enough while taking certain decisions, we can easily be fooled. St. Paul, in the letter to the Thessalonians, exhorts us to be aware about those who have fallen asleep in the Lord, so that we may not weep like the others who have no hope. And therefore, knowing that the Lord will come keeps us working for his kingdom. Because when the Lord comes and when he appears in his kingly power, at that time we will stay and will be ever committed to the task, whether it is convenient or no. And at this moment, the imagery that I have is that of a rabbit and a carrot attached in front. Even if the rabbit is tired, still the sight of that carrot pushes it forward. And that is the thing. When Jesus is at the center of our lives, he pushes us to accomplish things for his kingdom. And at this will also help us not to be absent from the community, and will enable us to encourage our brothers and sisters to prepare themselves for the coming of the Lord. A glance at the gospel of today reveals that we should not miss the important engagements in our lives. Now, a slight history into the culture and customs in Palestine. Now, during those days, wedding customs required extra vigilance and preparation for everyone involved. Now, the bride and the groom did not go for their honeymoon immediately, but they celebrated the whole week with their friends and with their families. And it was the custom for the groom to be in the company of his friends and to go to the bride's house and get the bride. And now he could take his own time for this. He could decide whatever time he wanted. And when he went to the bride's house, it was only after all the arrangements were done, after everything was settled, then only he could take her to a house. So as a result of that, sometimes he would be early, sometimes he would be late. There was no fixed time. And they would also take the longest possible route to go to his house. And the reason for that is they could invite all those in the village. So as they went along, people joined in, and therefore it was more the merrier. And once they arrived, the doors would be closed, and no one else would be admitted. And if the groom decided to come at night with his bride, then you would need people to show light. And that is exactly what was the work of the 10 maidens today, in today's parable. The whole purpose for them was to show the way, to brighten the way, and also to make it more joyful for the people. And therefore, since the door was closed, they could not enter. And we see the foolish virgins, they had no oil because they weren't prepared for an emergency that the bridegroom would be late. And as a result of that, they were of no use when the actual moment called them for. And it's similar in our world today. To show up for a wedding party without proper attire or without any proper arrangement is like trying to get into an event without a pass or a reservation. And through all this, Jesus is trying to convey to us the consequences of being unprepared to meet the Lord. He warns us that there are many consequences if we don't prepare ourselves well for this occasion. And there are certain things in life which we cannot get at the last moment. For example, if we are preparing for an event, and if we wait for just for one day before to do all the arrangements, it won't be possible. Because we know a big event requires a lot of planning, a lot of meetings, a lot of discussions, and everything has to go together. And therefore, also it is said, a person should have the right kind of character skills in order to be prepared. For example, if a pilot has not had the training of flying in turbulence or maybe landing on a wet runway, the consequences could be fatal. And therefore today, the Lord exhorts us to be aware of what we require and of what we don't have. And therefore it is the time for us to look in those areas which we need to grow. It is never too late. We can start even today, so that when the Lord comes, we will be ever ready to greet Him and welcome Him in our hearts. Amen.